Welcome guys. This is 7 minutes chest and shoulders on a wall. This one can be good for girls, especially if you have big boobs and some of the floor work can crush you. This can be an easy way to do the chest and shoulders. So to get us warming up and as a check-in, let's try a little reverse prayer. Try and get those fingertips behind the back and into reverse prayer. If that's too tough for you, you can just do something like this. And then whichever one we're in, inhale, draw those elbows back a little as we lengthen the spine. Exhale, roll the shoulders back, open the chest, just warming up. Good, gently out of there. A few little moving twists, get some circulation, just some movement. Good. Now we're going to do some under-overs as well. So reaching over with one hand and under with the other. Inhale and reach with those. Exhale and swap it over. So we use this as warm-up. It's also mobility. It's also even strengthening through the upper back. You inhale, lift the chest as you reach. Exhale, bring it back around. Show you that from the other side. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, swap it over. Oh, I think I cheated on that one. I pulled it in there. A few more. And good. Coming back to the front. A few little shoulder rolls. A few forward and a few more backward. Generally good to drag those shoulders back. Squeeze your shoulder blades on the way back. Good, all right, so chest and shoulders on the wall. Going to start with 90 degrees. So assuming you're mirroring me, we'll call it your right elbow. And right elbow is at shoulder height and 90 degrees on the wall. And I want you to get in as close to the wall as you can with your hip and your right shoulder. Then you use your left hand to push off the wall a little. Inhale, lift the chest, lengthening the spine. Exhale, relax into that right shoulder. Let that open up. In my last, chest and shoulder on a wall. I have the camera behind me, so I hope that this angle works better for you. You can see my exercise is better, but this is probably easier to follow. Good. Gently, as we come out of there, I want you to leave that right hand where it is and straighten that arm so that the arm's about 45 degrees from shoulder height. And then same thing, try and get your hip and shoulder back in close to the wall, just not as much pressure. And be a bit more careful with this one, your shoulder's in a more vulnerable position. So not as much pressure. Inhale, you can lengthen the spine. You can really gently maybe push with your fingertips. Exhale, relax and open that right shoulder. Not too much pressure, careful of the nerve running through that shoulder. And gently out of there, drag the elbow down. So I'll show you from this way. Now it's left elbow at shoulder height and 90 degrees. Use your right hand like a push-up. Get the hip and shoulder close to the wall. Inhale, a little tension, lift the chest. Push into the right hand a little, just a little. Exhale, relax and open that left side chest and shoulder. Good. Gently gently let that tension go, relax the shoulders, leave that left hand about where it is so that that arm's straight at about 45 degrees from shoulder height, and then gently into that stretch again. Inhale, lengthen the spine, lifting the chest. Exhale, relaxing that left shoulder into the wall, not nearly as much pressure. Just careful with the shoulder in that position. And good. Gently out of there. And a couple more. Now we're just going to go with the right hand at shoulder height and out straight. So starting like this, that hand's at shoulder height, the whole arm's at shoulder height. And again, getting the hip and shoulder in close to the wall. And inhale, lengthen the spine, lifting the chest. Exhale, relax. You might even feel that through the bicep a little on that right arm. And gently out of there, just 5 breaths. So over to the left side, arm out straight. That is actually at shoulder height. Might not look like it from that angle, but get that left chest and hip close to the wall. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, relax and open. And good, gently out of there. And let's try one more reverse prayer just to see how easy that is for us now. Or if you can even get reverse prayer, just do the hands on bum again. Inhale, lengthen the spine, drawing the elbows back. Exhale, roll the shoulders back, let those palms come together. And